أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. I welcome you all in the online session of power generation course. Hopefully you all are fine and having good health. We start today's session with load characteristics as per revision. Before that, I'm want to ask that if you have any kind of query till now, please feel free to discuss. I will answer your questions and resolve your queries. If you have any kind of question, query in your mind, please feel free to ask. Otherwise, I continue the session. So, moving towards today's topic, that is load characteristics. The formula of demand factor is maximum demand over connected load, and load factor having formula average load over maximum demand. Diversity factor, sum of individual maximum demand divided by maximum demand of system. Utilization factor, maximum demand of system divided by related capacity of system, that we got the utilization factor. These are the revised formula and we already seen and discussed in previous sessions. Now moving towards the numerical, first you have to see by yourself, and I then again I continue the session, and please see by yourself first. So, starting from today's question number one, that is also included in assignment question two, assignment two of further question four or five. Hopefully, this one will be the question five. Start with the question that a generating station has connected load of 43 megawatt and a maximum demand of 20 megawatt. The unit generated being 61.5 mega kilowatt hour per annum. Per annum means per year. Calculate the demand factor and load factor. For that particular solution, we have to move toward the formula that demand factor equal to the maximum demand over connected load, and maximum demand we got 20 megawatt divided by the connected load, that is 43 megawatt. Connected load over maximum demand, dividing these two things with each other, and we got the value demand factor 0.465, and it always less than 1. Now coming towards the average demand. Average demand is units generated per annum over hours in a year. So unit that was generated by a generating station are 61.5 mega kilowatt hour per annum, and divided by the hours in an year. And how we get the value hours in a year? Simply we need days first and then multiplied by 12, and further we got the value 8760 by the how much hours in an year. So we all know about this thing, that how we got the hours from air. After that we divide these things with each other, numerator denominator, then got the value 7020 kilowatt. This is the average demand per hour of the air. Then this would be the last part 2, load factor. How we can find this one? Average demand over maximum demand. Dividing these two things with each other. Average demand, we find this part placed here, and divided by the maximum demand, and the maximum demand is mentioned in question, that is 20 megawatt. Dividing these two things with each other, so it is in mega and it is in kilo. What's the difference between these things? The main difference is that the average demand is 27,020 kilowatt. That is a 27,020 kilowatt mentioned here, and the maximum demand also mentioned here in kilo. So both the kilo will be cancelled, means that we have to mention 20 mega as kilo, and kilo by kilo cancel numerator denominator directly, and we got the value 20 kilo in denominator. For the sake of same the unit. After dividing both these things, we got the value less than one factor, that is 0.351 or 35.1 by multiply by 100 value, we got load factor in percentage. So hopefully anyone have no kind of query in this question till now. We move towards the next aspect. The next numerical. A generation
सर
supplies, yes,
आई एम सॉरी सर, आपको इंटरप्ट कर रहा हूँ। ये जो अभी आपने लास्ट क्वेश्चन दिखाया था, क्वेश्चन नंबर 1, डिमांड फैक्टर वाला, जी सर ये आपने न्यूमेरिकल्स में भी दिया था और उसमें क्विज में भी दिया है, और
जी
उसमें 43 कनेक्टेड लोड जो है वो आपने बस उसकी सीएमएस आईडी रख दी थी,
जी
बस बाकी पूरा एज इट इज यही ऐसे ही सॉल्व होना था।
जी।
तो सर ये आप दोबारा करवा रहे हैं?
हाँ, ये मैं दोबारा करवा रहा हूँ।
ठीक।
ओके जी, क्वेश्चन 2 पे आते हैं यहाँ से। Now moving towards question number 2, a generating station supplies the following loads to various consumers: industrial consumer, that is 1500 kilowatt, and commercial establishment, that is 7750 kilowatt, domestic power, that is 100 kilowatt, and domestic light, that is 450 kilowatt. If the demand maximum demand on the station is 2500 kilowatt and the number of kilowatt hour generated per year is 45 into 10 to power 5, so determine the diversity factor and the annual load factor. For this purpose, we need to find first the diversity factor. Moving toward diversity factor, we got the formula: sum of individual maximum demand divided by the maximum demand of the system. The dividing both aspect, we got the diversity factor. And here the sum of all the demands, that would be industrial consumer 1500 kilowatt, and commercial establishment 750, and domestic power, that is 100 kilo, and domestic light, that is 500 450. By dividing all these things with the, what will be this factor? 5 to 2500, from where it comes?
What?
This is the maximum demand. This is the maximum demand of the station, that is 2500 kilowatt. Dividing both numerator denominator terms with each other, we got the value diversity factor. Now remember this thing: the diversity factor always greater than to 1. This is the main aspect. Why it is greater than to 1, we already discussed in previous sessions. I spent my most of the time in even 2 lectures was in these factors. Total, these are not 4, these are total 9 factors, which I already discussed in lecture 29 and 30. Now moving towards again next part of the question 2, average demand, kilowatt hour generated per annum, divided by the hours in a year. So kilowatt generated, that how it can find. These questions are also from quiz quiz number 2. Most of the people ask that from where we can solve these questions, and what will be the answer, what will the method that used to solve these kind of question. For that purpose,
सर
I
ये क्वेश्चन
जी
ये क्वेश्चन सर आप समर में भी पढ़ा चुके हैं पीटीयू में।
जी जी यहाँ पे मैं दोबारा रिकॉल करवा रहा हूँ क्योंकि उसकी नीड है अब.
ठीक ठीक है सर।
So moving towards this solution of quiz 2, and also include these question in assignment 2. For the sake of this simplification, I have to again uh, teach these questions to you. So for that purpose, I'm sharing these
सर
questions with you. Yes.
सर ये इसमें एवरेज डिमांड का जो फार्मूला लगा हुआ है किलोवाट जनरेटेड डिवाइडेड बाय एनएम, फिर उसके बाद डिवाइडेड बाय आवर्स इन आईएआर।
जी
तो सर इसका फार्मूला कुछ इस तरीके का भी तो है ना कि किलोवाट जनरेटेड डिवाइडेड बाय एनएम मल्टीप्लाई बाय आवर्स इन आईएआर।
नहीं, ऐसा नहीं है ये, बल्कि ये पूरा एक फैक्टर है, क्योंकि जो जनरेटेड यूनिट्स हैं वो जनरेट ही पर ईयर पे हुए हैं, उसका ये मतलब है, ये मल्टीप्लाई में नहीं है। वो मैथमेटिकल टर्म्स में वैसे हो सकता है, लेकिन ये वो नहीं है। ये एक न्यूमिनेटर है और ये एक डिनोमिनेटर है।
ओके सर।
और दूसरी बात ये है कि ये हमें एक वैल्यू दी गई है और उसने यहाँ पे कहा है कि ये पर एनम के मुताबिक है। आप अगर यहाँ देखें, द नंबर ऑफ किलोवाट आवर जनरेटेड पर ईयर, दिस इज द गिवन वैल्यू, दिस इज नॉट टू
यस
टर्म्स, दीज आर नॉट टू टर्म्स, दिस इज अ सिंगल term that is given us in a question. So
ओके सर। ओके सर।
up till now, anyone have any kind of query? So please feel free to ask, I will explain you, otherwise I continue the session. So generated average demand we can find from the formula by dividing these two things, that how many hours in an air. By dividing these two terms with each other, we got 513.7 kilowatt. And then coming towards the load factor, the average load divided by the maximum demand. The average load that would be 513.7. 513.7, this is the average load. And how can we find the average load? Can anyone tell me?
यस सर। सर अभी हमने एवरेज लोड निकाला है, एवरेज डिमांड,
जी
यही हमारी जो है ये एवरेज लोड है हमारा। तो जो हमने एवरेज डिमांड निकाली है वो सारी कैलकुलेशन करते हुए हमने ये रख दी है एवरेज लोड के, एवरेज लोड जो हमने निकाला है अभी एवरेज डिमांड।
yes, you are right
और
that
मैक्सिमम डिमांड सर हमें पता थी कि हमने शुरू में ही कैलकुलेट कर ली है, डाइवर्सिटी फैक्टर निकालने के लिए हमने फार्मूला अप्लाई किया था।
yes, you are right that demand and load same terms. So average load would be the average demand, that is 513.7, that is in kilowatt, and divide by the maximum demand, that would be, this one is the maximum demand, 2500 kilowatt. So both the kilowatt would be cancelled and 2500 placed directly. Dividing these two terms with each other, we got the value 0.2, 0 and 5. And this would be the, by multiplying the 100, we got the value 20.5%. This would be the value of load factor. So this is our question 2 of further assignment, question 2 of lecture, but this would be the sixth or fifth question of assignment 2. Now moving towards the third question, the average load and peak load of a certain power station is 12 megawatt and 20 megawatt respectively. Means that the average load is 12 megawatt and peak load is 20 megawatt.
20 मेगावाट।
So the difference between average load and peak load is that average load is categorical and difference loads that is applied or consumed by the customer or consumer. And the peak load is that maximum peak of the need load, how much required at the maximum level can be reached at that year, month or day, that particular peak load, we can say it's 20 megawatt respectively. To meet this load, three turbines, generator units, two rated 10 megawatt each and one rated 5 megawatt. That means the two turbines are 10 megawatt, that would be 20, and this would be the
525
25 megawatt. That was the that would be the one unit of turbine. We install
yes sir.
determine install capacity in part 1, and then part 2 load factor, and part 3 utilization factor. For that purpose we have to add all the install capacity, that we have the two individual units of 10 megawatt and one individual 1 megawatt unit. By adding these three terms, 10 10 5, that 25 megawatt. It's a simple thing. And coming toward the second part, that is the load factor. Yes, if you have any kind
सर
of query, please ask.
सर यहाँ पे हमने इंस्टॉल कैपेसिटी निकाली है, हमने 2 यूनिट्स जो लिए हैं वो हमने 10 मेगावाट के लिए हैं, और एक लिया हमने 5 मेगावाट्स का। तो सर मैं ये कहना चाह रहा था कि अगर हम 10 मेगावाट के दो ले रहे हैं तो हम 10 को डायरेक्ट 2 से मल्टीप्लाई करा दें, देन प्लस उसमें हम 5 कर लें।
हाँ, लेकिन ये कोई बहुत तो कॉम्प्लिकेटेड चीज़ नहीं है, एक ही बात है।
सर आंसर तो सेम ही आएगा।
हाँ, मतलब ये ऐसे ही है, मतलब कि 5 + 7 हो तो भी 12 है, और 10 + 2 हो तो भी 12 है। तो ये डिस्कस करने का
यस
मौसम तो मेरे ख्याल में नहीं है।
सर, मैं वो असल में प्लस 2 यूनिट सिंगल सिंगल कर दिए थे ना आप यहाँ पर,
जी जी,
तो मैंने क्विज में उस तरीके से किया है, तो मैं बस उस चीज को क्लियर कर रहा था अपनी।
सही है वो भी।
ओके
Now moving towards the part 2, that is the load factor. And how can we find the load factor? That would be the average load, that is 12 megawatt, and we can say 12,000 kilowatt place here, and divided by the peak load, that is 20 megawatt, and can be say 20,000 kilowatt. Dividing these two terms with each other, and we got the value 0.6, and multiply by 100, we got the value 60% of load factor. Now moving towards the third part, that is the utilization factor. And how can we find the utilization factor? The maximum demand, that is 20,000 kilowatt, divided by the plant capacity, that is 25,000 megawatt. Maximum demand is 20,000 kilowatt, and plant capacity is 25,000 kilowatt. To same For the purpose of same the unit and cancellation of units, we have to place in kilowatt both the units, and to cancel out both the effect, we place a kilowatt unit. That's the reason these are in 20 megawatt, 25 megawatt, we place in kilowatt instead of megawatt to cancel out their effect. Now, after dividing these two terms, we got the value 0.8, and by multiply 100, we got the value 80% utilization factor. Up till now, anyone of you have any kind of query, please feel free to ask. I will answer your question and resolve your query. And if you not have any kind of question till now, we move towards the next question. This one would be the assignment to question 6 or 5 would be. And question 4, a power station supplies the peak loads of 25 megawatt, 200 megawatt, and 30 megawatt, 25 megawatt, 20 megawatt, and 30 megawatt to three localities. Localities means the areas. The annual load factor is 0.6. Annual means yearly. And the diversity of the load at the station is 1.6. Diversity factor always greater than to 1. Remember this thing. And most of the other aspects like utilization factor, load factor, these would be in less than to 1. Remember this thing. Only I think diversity factor is greater than to 1. Calculate the maximum demand on the station, install capacity, energy supplied in air. Now, diversity factor would be find by the formula sum of individual maximum demand over maximum demand on the station. And for the sake of finding maximum demand on the station, we have to use the formula sum of individual maximum demand over diversity factor. The sum of individual demands are 25, 20, and 30 megawatt divided by the diversity factor, that would be 1.6. Dividing numerator with denominator, we got the value 45.45 megawatt as maximum demand on the station. That this would be the maximum demand that observed by the station. This is the maximum demand on the station by the consumer. Now moving towards the part 2, that is install capacity. And how can we find the install capacity? All the individual units that are mentioned in the question, 25, 20, and 30 megawatt, are add with each other. We got the value 75 megawatt. That is the install capacity of the plant. That this is the generating capacity, install capacity that would be provided by the plant. Now moving towards the part C, that is the energy supply in the air. For the sake of simplification, we have to use the formula average load equal to the load factor multiplied by the maximum demand. So load factor is mentioned 0.6 here, we mention here. And then maximum demand, that would be install capacity divided by the diversity factor. We got the value maximum demand. The formula of maximum demand is the install capacity divided by the diversity factor equal to maximum demand. To utilize this formula, we got this ratio multiply by load factor, that is zero point 0.6, and after simplification we got the answer in megawatt. And then energy supply per year, that we will find by load factor multiplied by install capacity over diversity factor. Means that this concept install air and multiply by the number of hours in air. We all know 8,760 are the hours in an air. Multiply this thing and we got the value, this quantity. Please see this numerical and ask if you have any kind of query.
यस सर. सर एवरेज लोड अभी हमने मालूम किया था सी में.
जी, तो इसमें सवाल क्या है?
सर इसमें सवाल ये है कि एवरेज लोड हमें लोड फैक्टर दिया हुआ था 0.6.
यस.
ठीक है सर, तो हमने 0.6 को मल्टीप्लाई बाय मैक्सिमम डिमांड कराना था.
Yes, you are right. But we don't have the value of maximum demand. So we use the formula of maximum demand. That is the install capacity divided by diversity factor. This is the formula of maximum demand.
ओके सर.
And I have to show you at this level again. You can see this is the maximum demand. You can place here diversity factor there, and the sum of individual maximum demand. Sum of individual maximum demand or maximum demand divided by the diversity factor, you got the value maximum demand. Can you arrange this formula for maximum demand or not?
यस सर.
Okay. So moving towards again numerical 4. Today's numerical 4, but this is assignment question 6 or 7 hopefully. So at the end we got the value. In this aspect, this is the energy supplied per air. Energy supplied by these three units. 75 megawatt install capacity power plant supply you this much of energy in per year. Means hours. These are the hours of energy supplied by the power plant of 75 megawatt. This is the meaning of the result. This is the elaboration of result. We have to understand the purpose to solve this numerical, to understand the factors and values. It is not that to put the values and put find the answer and we got the number. We have to understand all these concepts also. Now moving towards another aspect. These are the load curves. Moving towards next, numerical 5. We have done the numerical number 4. That would be assignment question 6 or 7. 6 maybe or 7 maybe. Now today's question 4 of numeric, question 5 of numerical, that would be assignment 7 or 8 question would be, I'm not remember the count of question. The load duration curve of a system is shown as follows. Determine the load factor, that is from the load duration curve, the actual energy consumed, that would be, you can see the curve. First you have to see the curve and understand this line. If you understand, you can speak. First have to see this curve and understand this line, and then you understand, you mm, you teach me, or you can elaborate to me. All the people understand this load curve, and to extract these value, can you got my point?
Yes, sir. I got it.
Okay. If someone got, so I continue the session. 15 is the maximum load in megawatt. This is the maximum load. First, I have to elaborate or read.
8 hour.
Yes. These are the hours from 0 to
Yes,
24.
sir.
This is the load curve of one day.
1 day. Yes, sir.
This is the load curve of one day, and it divide in three slots. That 8, 8, and 8. 8 3 is 24, 24 hours. So the one day is divided into three slots: 8 hours, 16 hours, and 24 hours. In the 8th hour, we got the maximum load by the consumer, that is 15 megawatt. And at 16 hours, we got the load of 10
10.
megawatt. And at 24th hour, or we can say from 16
16.
to 24 hours, we got the
Yes,
load of 5 megawatt. And in between 8 hour to 16 hour, we got the load of 10 megawatt. And in between 0 to 8 hours, we got the load of 15 megawatt by the consumer. This is the total understanding of this load
load
curve.
curve. Yes, sir.
Now, hopefully you understand also the aspect of hours with the load, that is 15 multiplied by 8 with the first slot, 10 multiplied by the 8, which will be the second slot. Slot of 1 hour is divided into 3 slots in subsequent. And then 5 megawatt multiplied by the 8, that would be the last 8 hour, 8 hour, and 8 hour, and 15, 10, and 5. By multiply each of the time slot with megawatt load each other in single segments, and we got the value 240 megawatt hours. These are the consumable load by the customer in one day or 24 hour. This is the understanding of this line and statement that we called the load duration of energy consumed by the customer or consumer in 24 hour. Now, first we have to find the average load, that the energy, maximum energy or utilized by the consumer divided by 24 hours. So we divided 24 and we got the value average load, that is 10 megawatt. Can you understand the meaning of 10 megawatt? Because time or load can also divide into three slot, that 5, 10, and 15. The middle one is 10 and the time middle one is 16. It is easily understood by anyone. So the average load by the consumer would 10 megawatt, and in between the slot the maximum demand is 15 megawatt. We all know this thing, that maximum demand can achieve by the customer, that is 15 megawatt. This is the maximum attainable demand by the customer, by the consumer. Now, moving towards the load factor formula.
Sir,
Yes, if you have any kind of query, please ask.
सर हम मैक्सिमम डिमांड 15 मेगावाट्स क्यों कह रहे हैं जबकि ये हमारा पीक लोड है?
और ये डिमांड भी है।
सर ये तो पीक लोड है ना, पीक लोड में डिमांड तो नहीं होगी ना सर। ये पीक लोड है तो ये सर इन्होंने जैसे अभी हमारे यहाँ रखा हुआ है 6 से लेके रात 10 बजे तक पीक लोड चलते हैं, पीक आवर चल रहे हैं।
जी
तो सर बेसिकली ये डिमांड तो ऑब्वियसली हो जाएगी एक तरीके से,
नहीं।
लेकिन सर इसे हम
जी
मैक्सिमम डिमांड तो नहीं कहेंगे।
जी, मैं बता देता हूँ उसको। असल में जो मैक्सिमम पीक होती है वो डिमांड भी आपकी कहलाती है। देखिए, डिमांड आपके स्लॉट्स के मुताबिक और लोड के मुताबिक है कि आप मुख्तलिफ वक्तन फ़वक्तन कितनी कितनी डिमांड रखते हैं। जैसे दिन के औकात के अंदर आपकी डिमांड कुछ और होगी, रात के वक्त कुछ और होगी, लेकिन जो पीक आवर होगा ना उसमें आपकी मैक्सिमम पीक डिमांड होगी। तो असल में पीक लोड और पीक डिमांड भी है। डिमांड मुख्तलिफ हो सकती है लेकिन पीक तो एक ही हो सकती है ना।
राइट सर।
तो उस पीक को, मैक्सिमम पीक को मैक्सिमम डिमांड भी कह सकते हैं।
राइट सर।
तो बहुत सारी अलग अलग स्लॉट की डिमांड में से कोई एक मैक्सिमम डिमांड होगी आपकी। तो आप ऐसे अंदाज़ा लगाते हैं कि जब आपके लोड यूटिलाइज हो रहे हैं कस्टमर या कंज्यूमर के पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू से, तो वो 5 भी है, 10 भी है और 15 भी है। तो आपको खुद ही देखकर अंदाज़ा भी हो जाएगा
सही।
कि कंज्यूमर की तरफ से जो मैक्सिमम डिमांड अचीव हो रही है वो मैक्सिमम डिमांड मेरी 15 मेगावाट है और वो मेरी पीक भी है, और इसको पीक लोड भी कहेंगे।
सही।
सो इसके अलावा मज़ीद किसी का सवाल है तो पूछ
ठीक है।
लीजिए, मैं जवाब दे दूंगा। अगर बिलाल साहब के अलावा कोई किसी का सवाल है तो पूछ लीजिए। ये अच्छी चीज़ है कि वो पूछते हुए चल रहे हैं, कुछ समझ नहीं आती डिस्कस हो जाती है, क्योंकि जिंदा लोग ही पूछते हैं, मुर्दे पूछते नहीं हैं और मुर्दे बोलते नहीं हैं। तो पूछें ज़रूर अगर कुछ समझ नहीं आ रहा। और एक फैक्ट ये भी है, ये टीचर्स के फैक्ट हैं, वो ये है कि जब बच्चा कुछ नहीं पूछता ना तो उसका दो मतलब होते हैं, या तो उसको सब समझ आ रहा है या फिर उसे कुछ भी समझ नहीं आ रहा। और ऐसा इत्तेफाक बहुत कम होता है कि बच्चे को सब समझ आए, और मेरे साथ इत्तेफाक होता ही है कि सब समझ आते हैं। Now moving towards the next last aspect, that is the load factor. Average load divided by the maximum demand. By the reflection of this load curve, you can see this is the minimum load and this is the maximum load, and in between we call average load. You can find this aspect that adding all these three things divided by 3, you got the value 10. Now the average load reflect by the load curve, that is 10 divided by the maximum demand. Maximum demand was 15 megawatt. 10 megawatt is the average load demand, this one, and maximum demand by the formula 15 megawatt. By dividing these two terms, we got the value 0.66 as a load factor. So this numerical also ends here. If anyone of you have any kind of query, please feel free to ask. I will answer your question or resolve your query.
सर
जी
सर ये लोड फैक्टर 0.66 हो सकता है, लेकिन हमारा डाइवर्सिटी फैक्टर 1 ही होना चाहिए। तो लोड फैक्टर 1 नहीं होना चाहिए, मतलब थोड़ा सा इसके बारे में बता दीजिए।
इसमें दो फ़र्क हैं। एक तो जो लोड फैक्टर है उसमें एक बेसिक फ़र्क रखा गया है, डाइवर्सिटी फैक्टर। डाइवर्सिटी फैक्टर 1 नहीं होता, 1 से ग्रेटर होता है। 1 मिनिमम होता है, और लेकिन वो
यस
1
सर।
से मैक्सिमम होना चाहिए। और जो लोड फैक्टर है वो यूटिलाइजेशन के एंड पे हम देखते हैं, इसीलिए उसका हमने रूल ऑफ थंब ये बनाया है कि वो लेस देन 1 है। और डाइवर्सिटी फैक्टर जनरेशन के एंड पर है, यूटिलाइजेशन एंड पर है। तो उसका जो फ़र्क हमने रखा है वो ग्रेटर देन टू 1 रूल ऑफ थंब रखा है, ताकि वो लोड फैक्टर से और जनरेटिंग फैक्टर से एक अपना मुख्तलिफ उनसर रखे। उस मकसद के लिए हमने ये रूल ऑफ थंब बनाया है।
ओके सर, थैंक यू।
Now moving towards this aspect, question number 6. This is another question of assignment 2 of power generation. Why I include these question in power generation course? Because all the terms are reflect by the generation side. You can see utilization term, diversity term, load factor term, maximum demand term, and especially generating station, generating units. All the terms are uh, moreover include in these numerical. That's the reason I include these numerical in our power generation course. So this is the main theme. Someone asked, I think Siraj asked that why we already study these numericals, but I have to uh, clear up clear the point of view from my side. So again, continue the session. Question number 6: a generating station has the following daily load cycle. Time hours, that is 0 to 6, 6 to 10, 10 to 12, 12 to 6, 16, 16, and 16 to 20, 20 to 24. This is the slot time from 0 to 24 and divide into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 patches, it would be divided in 6 patches. And the slot difference would be 0 to 6 and 6 to 10. This is the 4, this is the 6, would be the different. So load in megawatt. In this patch of cycle of time, load utilized by the customer in megawatt is 40 megawatt. And in this patch of time slot segment, 6 hour to 10 hours, utilization of load by the customer is 50 megawatt. Categorically, it will be 60 for 10 to 12, and 12 to 16 it would be 50, and 16 to 20 it would be utilization by the load is 70, and from 20 to 24 the utilization megawatt load is 40 megawatt. Draw the load curve and find maximum demand, units generated per day, average load, and load factor. So this theme or streamline can reflect from this load curve. Load curve is time in hours versus load in megawatt utilization. You can see the 40 megawatt is in between 0 to 6 hours,
6.
and from 6 to 12 sorry 6 to 10 hours it would be 50, and from 10 to 12 hours, that is the 2 hour, utilization load is 60,
6.
and 12 hour to 16 hour the utilization load again 50 megawatt, and from 16 hour to 20 hours
20.
it would be 70 megawatt of load utilization by the load. This would be the peak hour. This would be the peak
Yes.
hour. uh, uh, this going on hour
Cover
also
our maximum demand.
yes, covers a maximum demand by the customer by a consumer, exactly. And another from 10 to 24, that is 12 p.m. time, we got the 40
40
megawatt
megawatts.
utilization by the customer or consumer. This is the concept of load curve analysis aspect. Now moving towards the numerical, that we have to find the maximum demand, unit generated per day, average load, and load factor. We have to find these aspects. For that purpose, we have the solution. It is clear from the load curve that is mentioned and I understood to you. Maximum demand on the power station is 70 megawatt and occurs during the period 16 to 20 hours. We all know in the hours of 16 to 20, we got the 70
70.
megawatt of power utilization by the customer or consumer. That is 70 megawatt. That is mentioned here. So units generated. So we have to find the maximum demand, that is 70 megawatt already in part one. We have to find the part four parts, that is 70 megawatt. Now moving towards the part two, units generated per day. So this session is ends here. We have less than 1 minute. We again continue this numerical in upcoming or next session with the same link that I already shared with you guys in our WhatsApp official group. Up till now, if you have any kind of query, please feel free to ask. This session ends